Beauty, they say, is always in the eyes of the beholder. But there are some acts that can make you very beautiful. The reason I'm doing this video today is because one lady came to my office a few hours ago, and then she was complaining about our relationship. But do you know what I noticed first? As soon as she came inside, her hair had a particular smell that was offensive. So I didn't know what to tell her, but by and large I noticed this lady was beautiful, but there are some little things about her that did not speak volume or did not add up. So by and large, I said, the best option that you have is to be beautiful, but to have these few hacks that can make you extremely beautiful. There are 12 beautiful parts of your body as a woman and also as a man that I'm going to tell you today that can turn heads. If you can get over these with, then you are certain that either you are male or female, you are going to be celebrated for these little fair things. Look, when people complain about I'm not getting married on time, you don't know that if you have a good body, it's valuable. Nobody wants to hang around somebody who looks unkempt. That is what you should know. So an average person concentrates on the visible parts of the body, but these places I'm going to tell you may not be the visible ones that everybody talks about. Oh, he has a figure 8. Oh, yes. No. Those figure 8, figure 10, you have people who have figure 8, but you know that these ones are not really beautiful. And I'm not even talking about the face. So I am going to tell you 12. And by the way, if I mention any part of these 12, and you feel like, oh, I don't have that part as well, or that part of me is not that beautiful, there is no problem. I am going to tell you a very quick fix, homemade fix, that you can put on to turn things around very quickly for yourself. This is the 5-minute beauty hack to enhance your beauty and how to become the most beautiful. You are going to use these useful, beautiful hacks to expressively change your beauty starting from now. Number 1, clean hair. I'm starting from the lady that came through. You need to make sure your hair is clean. If your hair looks tangled, if it looks unkempt, no matter how beautiful you are, that is a red flag. Now, if you have issues with your hair, you know that your hair does not, is not well straightened, is always tangling and all of that, there is a solution to it. The solution is add some sea salt. Add it to your shampoo. Shampoo is what you use in washing your hair. Add salt to it and use it to clean the hair. It's going to make your hair stand and smooth. That's number 1. Number 2 is if your hair is not smelling nice. You know, there's a difference between you have a hair that is not smelling, but it's looking so rough and, as if you have a braid, or what do they call that? Like the dadas. If you have that kind of unkempt hair, it doesn't add up. Now, if you have smelling hair, which is the second point I'm telling you, this is something you can improve and now make you valuable. For example, somebody gives you a hug and then your hair is smelling crisp. It's going to feel like eating the hair. That's the way it should be. Now, you don't have a choice. During this day when you go out, there is a huge possibility you are sweating to the hair and that will absorb unpleasant odor. But you want your hair to have a natural smell even after you had sweated into it. What do? In order for this hair to smell better, spray your favorite perfume into the comb that you want to use in combing the hair. Now, if your hair is fully made and you cannot comb it, maybe you are not a guy like mine and then you want to comb, spray the perfume on your palm, not cream, perfume. Spray it on your palm and rub it to use it to massage the hair. And if you have the head spray, do that and massage it. That will make the difference. Now, number 3 is the thick eyelashes. A lot of people fix eyelashes, but when you fix eyelashes as a woman, you know what I'm talking about? There's a way it looks artificial, everybody knows. But do you know you can get the natural one? Yes, you can get the natural one. All you have to do to fix this problem is for you to get vitamin E, which is the capsule. You can get castor oil and get aloe vera. Mix all these things together in an empty tube apply it to your eyelashes. Apply it, boom, that's all. Just do it every night. After a month, you will see startling results, because your eyelashes are going to be stretched and full, that it will be natural and it will be attractive, not that you have to fix the usual, man-made ones. Okay, that's another form of beauty. Number 4 is you need to get rid of cellulites. I'm sure you know cellulites. When you look at your body, it looks like your body pins in. And by the way, cellulites are almost hereditary. So it's not like you have to do anything before you have cellulite. There are lots of things that are hereditary about human beings. Fine. How do you solve this? Go get clay. You know clay? Clay, sand. Get clay, not ordinary sand, not humus sand. You are getting clay sand. Mix these with grounded ginger. Grind it together and mix with warm water. Mix it with warm water until it forms a pulp. Then apply to the areas that you have this cellulite. If you apply, after application, wrap it up with maybe nylon or sellotape or whatever it is. Just make sure it's wrapped so that it can produce heat. It's going to remove the cellulite. A lot of ladies have cellulite on their laps, on their thighs and all of that. This simple hack will solve it, and your body will become crispy and smooth. Number 5 is smooth legs. You see, if your legs are not smooth, if you have hairy legs as a woman, that's not good. That's not nice. And I must tell you the truth. Some people flaunt their hairy legs. You look like a chimpanzee. It's not the best one. You want your leg to be smooth, to be clean. But you know what? Even if you are shaving this leg, the hair grows very quickly and fast. So for you to have amazing results about your legs, so that the ingrowing hairs can, calm down a bit and not grow quickly and not get irritated, what do? Use the process called sugaring. And how do you do this? You prepare caramel from lemon juice, sugar, and water. Just mix it together, apply it on the leg, maybe after shaving, and that will do the magic for you. The hair will no longer grow at the pace it's used to growing, and it will no longer irritate you. I'm sure if you shave, you can feel irritation, it's scratching you and all of that. All those will no longer be there if you prepare caramel from lemon juice, sugar, and water. Number 7 is what I call blackheads. Very often, the improper skin care and maybe increased work of sebaceous gland grows up in your body, and it gives you blackhead. In short, if you want to get rid of them, then all you have to do is mix flour with honey and warm water. Then apply with a cotton pad, and that's it, to the problem area that has blackheads. Then you are done. All those, blackheads, it will go away if you apply flour, honey with warm water. Just apply to it, it will take it away. Now there is another one that you don't know, which is a real turn off, even for me, is black armpit. Your body is yellow, you raise up your hand, then this part is very black. That's a turn off as well. You want to be crispy and clean. That's what you want. By the way, constant moisture. Maybe you are sweating too much. Deodorant, all those body spray you use is causing your armpit to be black. Harmful bacteria. There are some bacteria. That's even what I see first when your armpit is dark. And most women wear stripeless. You just see double color somewhere. It's not a good thing. Then you have dark spots all over. It's not always a good thing. What do? Very simple. Get potato, peel potato, sweet potato, peel it. The back of that potato, that mask of the potato, use it to scrub it, and that's it. It's going to lighten all those dark parts of the armpit. Now, the next one I'm going to talk to you about is sunburn. I'm sure if you're a woman, you see, for women, we virtually not have all these problems, because as a man, all you just need to do is have money, and that's pretty much it. If you look nice, it's okay. But for most men, we work hard, we do manual labors, so we might not be as pretty or have enough time to, clean up in that manner. But for a woman, can you imagine your face is yellow somehow, or you have a very crispy color, and then half of your face is very black from sunburn? And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. The skin, when exposed to sun, or the kind of nature of job you do, is going to give you sunburn. Even if you wear a sunscreen, you'll still feel it. But there is a solution to it. I told you, just use soda, hard soda to it. It's going to relieve you and remove that sunburn. As simple as that. Just soda will do the magic. Okay, the next one is when you have hardened heels. I'm sure some people look like if they are just coming from the farm or from the village because the back of their heel is striped. They are like monkey own. It's very striped. It looks very ugly. That's why you see people wearing trainers and covered clothes and things to cover their leg. They are not too proud to wear a palm or to wear heel that is not covered from the back, simply because their legs are shredded. Heels that are hardened. There is a way to it. There's a way you can solve that. Number one is try and avoid walking around, because one of the process that causes this is walking around. It's not barefooted basically, but when you walk too much, that can affect the silkiness and the gentleness of your heel, especially if you live in a house that has tiles. If you are not wearing slippers in a house that has tiles, your leg is going to be hardened from the back. But there is a solution to it. All you have to do is get cedar vinegar, add that to baking soda, and add it to warm water. If you mix these three, cedar vinegar to baking soda and warm water, then put your leg in it for an average of 15 minutes. Do that like twice every week. That leg will be peeled. You just have to scrub it off. It will make it peeled, and then you have a smooth, silky feet. And then that makes your feet very beautiful. You'll be amazed by how many people get attracted to you ordinarily if you have a good feet. It works magic. Okay, now that's what we call teeth whitening. When you speak and your teeth dentation is bad, that's also bad beauty. But your teeth, if it is very white, that's an indication of good thing. And by the way, there's nothing you can do to black teeth or yellow teeth, because you have to feed. Even the regular toothpaste that we use do not do the magic. But this is what you can do if your teeth is not crystal white. Mix baking soda and strawberry mashed. Mash the strawberry, before mixing it with baking soda, and then you brush your teeth with it. If you do that, your teeth is going to be crystal clear white, and I'm sure that's what you want. So when you give that lovable smile, people can enjoy and feel your presence. It makes a lot of sense. Now, all these I've told you, I'm sure you even admire people who have very smooth, silky skin. But because of either the food we eat or the stress we go through, then the skin may not be as smooth. But there is a kind of act you can do to make sure your skin is smooth, very smooth. What do? Get aloe vera. It's very important. That's one of the beauty things you need to get. You can plant it. Aloe vera grows everywhere. Plant the aloe vera, mix it with water, and apply it to every part of your body every night before you sleep. Instead of your regular creams, apply it to your body. It's going to make your body very fresh, silky, and smooth. And lastly, I'm going to tell you about breast lift. I'm going to tell you about that. I hope you are enjoying this. I want you to subscribe to this channel. If you are not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. What do if you have a saggy breast? Either you're married or single. A lot of people have saggy breast. You want to get your breast firm, because one of the things that people see first is when you approach them is your frontage. So for men, you need to build up a bit, gym a bit, so that you have a good physique. You can't just look like an unkept human being and you expect people to respect you or to galvanize towards you. No. And then if you're a woman and all of a sudden you see that this breast is not staying where it's supposed to stay, your statistics is changing, what do? Get Vaseline and rub it on it. Don't rub it down, rub it up. Vaseline. Just apply Vaseline. It's going to make your tissues firm. That's what Vaseline does. And you will no longer have a saggy breast. If I've given you value, click the thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. And I'm recommending these two videos for you in order to get to know things more about marriage, sex, relationship, and everything that has to do with it. I am the Vice Chancellor of Family College. My name is Blessing Kolawole. I'll see you around.